Hi everybody. Today is a unfortunate day, but I really here to show a little footage because with COVID-19, I think most people already would have known that my dad passed. So a lot of people would have wanted to pay respects to him, but with COVID and all, that is not possible. And for all the people that would have wanted to be here, this is what this video is really about. So we having a little motorcade, and this is something my dad would have always wanted, so we're doing that. So I'm just gonna bring on a little footage from everything that's going on with that, and live stream and all of that. For links for the funeral service is up on my Facebook page, so it's there for viewing for anybody who needs to see. Heading over there, but traffic, all that traffic.
ये दोस्ती Didn't know today would be your last, that I'd have to say goodbye to you so fast. I'm so numb I can't feel anymore. I'm praying you just walk back through that door and tell me that I was only dreaming. You're not really gone as long as I believe. There will be another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight.
Always
made my troubles feel so small. You were always there to catch me when I fall. In a world where heroes collide, so I hold you as close as I can. Longing for a day
Sisters and brothers, and those of you who are viewing us, let me welcome you to our live stream and of course to the funeral ceremony of the late brother Krishna Putkoo. I would like to say there's a few things here at the onset of the ceremony that may be important for all of us. Just to reflect a little bit and for us to search ourselves as to what are we doing and why are we doing what we are doing. If a person does not conform to religious norms, meaning that they don't confine to organized religion. There are lots of people in the world are like that. They don't go to temple or church and they don't conform to such things. But they live a good life. They have good values, they have good morals, they have good principles, they are kind. They go beyond the call of duty, their tenacity of purpose, their commitment to family, their dedication in community. All of these things at some point will stand as a colossus. Then question should be asked that who am I and who are you to determine and to say that such a person may not be welcomed or will not find peace in the hereafter. Too many times we associate religious life with spiritual life. We associate education with knowledge, and it's something very different. Krishna's Nana, that is his mother's father, was Mr. Madan Maharaj. He was a very devout man, Brahmin family. And his Nani, his grandmother, was also from such stock. They have come from very noble family. So if you would look at his mother's side, Krishna has come from a very noble family who has deep and strong roots in religious life, Brahmin family. On the other hand, his father, who was a close confidant and friend and colleague and family member. Mahesh was not a biological member of our family, he was not blood family, but he was closer than that. But as we see sometimes as the river flows and things trickle down, sometimes the bonds of family and the relationships that parents would have held for many years may not always be so strong. Krishna and Winston Suku, who is a brother and a friend and a colleague, found a very welcome place at my home. We always met and chatted. And I knew Krishna for more than 40 something years. And Krishna was one of those people that what you see is what you get. In other words, and I don't mean it in any bad way, so don't take it in any bad way. Krishna was better than some people when he was drunk, even when they were sober. Even when he was intoxicated, he was still a better fellow than some people who were sober. Meaning that he had a good heart. He was a kind guy. Everybody in this world have their little battles to fight. Sometimes we cannot overcome these battles, they are inner battles. We have little struggles that we go through. Sometimes those struggles are not visible. They are not like physical scars that we can see. But his eldest child, I have very vivid memories of her etched in my brain. I remember her. I remember the other kids too. I don't mean it in any negative way, but I always remembered her because, he was very fond of her. And in the early years, whenever he talked about her, being their firstborn, etc., he was very close to her. So there is wife, beloved wife, who I have known as well for all these years, and I know that the family, some of the family members have deep roots in Christianity. Some people are Muslims. The point I'm making to you is an easy point to follow, but it is a difficult point to grasp for people who live in a closed world. A closed world means you are a legend in your own mind. You are what it is and that it is. So we have families. I have a family that Both people died of COVID. On this side of the fence. The next side, you have a Muslim family. These people did not speak to each other for 27 years. This family dies. They have nobody to perform the rites and rituals. The Muslim family comes forward and performs the Hindu ceremony because these people are their neighbors. But mind you, these families have strained relationships for more than 25 years. Sometimes as you get older, you need extra batteries to keep you up, kind of thing. Yeah. So these people went beyond the call of duty to perform. Now the fence is no longer there. They are now custodians of the children. The point I'm making to you, when you get sick, when you have problems, when you have difficulties, you are not sure who is the last nurse that will talk to you. You're not sure whose blood you're going to get. You're not sure who are the caregivers in your life. This arrogance and ignorance and small-mindedness that some people live by, it is not going to take us very far. Krishna was just the opposite of that. One day he jokingly told me, like the word Krishna, it means the mesmerizing one, but it also means dark. It means the dark one, because Lord Krishna was dark. So it also means in Hindi, dark. So he said, a dark color never get dirty, A dark color will never get stained. A dark color always stands out. Those who knew him would know he always won a debate, he was always right. I have never met Krishna in any situation where he was wrong. He was always, so you say, I think you're right. He say, yes, you understand. You're right. So you're always right. So today, for your siblings who are here, I know most of them, all of the children, and his deceased sister Shanti. In fact, I did the funeral for his grandmother, that is also his mother. So I am in the field for more than 40 years, and it really is a personal one because I don't want to get into trouble by saying these things, I know Dennis, I know Bobby, I know all of them, but Krishna was my favorite. Krishna was really, I would suggest that in many ways, because of many reasons, we had a very close relationship. I met him once or twice, he had a prayers when he moved to that time I was there. And I always met with him in and out here and there. Sometimes he was alone, sometimes he had a spirituous friend with him, but he was always a good guy. So today, I would like to say to his sisters and brother Dennis and Bobby, I'm not seeing the Bobby here. Yeah, I see Dennis here. Right, so anyhow, but people may be with us online, but to all of the siblings, because as I'm saying that these people are very close to me, we have known each other for more, in other words, more than 3/4 of our life, we have known each other. My Krishna's father used to be the driver for my father. My father died in 75. So Krishna father used to take my father around for pujas, and so I was a little kid, maybe 5-7 years. So Mahesh would be a shoulder to lean on. He was a very, very supportive man, he and his wife, to the family. So today, to Kerry and the other children, I don't want to really overshadow anybody who is going to say, because I know people have their little speeches and so planned out, but I would like to say to you that do not feel or worry about it in your mind, think about it in your mind that how good your father was, or what kind of person. T.S. Eliot, the great writer, said, fame is a vapor, popularity is an accident. The only thing that endures in a man's life is character. Wealth take wings, nothing matters in this world but character. Krishna never stole anything from anybody. He was not that kind of fellow. You could trust him in your home. He respected people's families. There are many good qualities, noble qualities. So what? Recently I was coming out of the temple And you know, I think it's about 4 years ago, and when I came to the car park, I had a flat tire. Most of the members were already ready to go home from the temple, and the fellows who were at the bar saw when I was looking at the tire. They came across, they put down their drinks and whatever. They say, Baba, you sit down in the car, take some air conditioner, we help you out. 5 or 6 fellas, they helped me, they were kind to me, they asked me to say I'll pray for them, it's one of the guys' birthday, whatever. Now, some people may only see some drunk fellas, but some people may see that these fellas was going to do something, did something that the people of the temple were not doing, because nobody with white clothes wants to soil their clothes. So if you move your blinkers a little bit, and if you look behind the scene, you would learn a little more. That life is not about religion and race and creed and class and country. Life is about love. And if there is one word to describe Krishna, he is a man of love. He is a good soul. So may God bless him. I know that he has had his little haggles here and there. I know he loved his wife dearly. Sometimes as people get older, different things occur, but the bird cannot fly with one wing. You need 2 wings to fly. So sometimes it becomes difficult, but he loved her. So say a prayer for him, remember him, ask God to bless his soul, and this is all I would like to say today. And we have this ceremony. This is his son, right? And you have to do all the little rituals. It's not very difficult, right? And if you think it's difficult, think of how many other difficulties parents would go through for us. You all are grown children today. Sometimes a few dollars, a little job, a little penny in your pocket, some little thing make you feel invincible. We just had a funeral here. 40-year-old guy. 40-year-old guy. Wealthy man has 3 or 4 BMWs parked up, Jaguar, boat, everything he has. 40 years, his bosses were here. The man accomplished so much in his life. The man is on that platform ready to launch. Everything you have, all that material wealth. And just like that, life is gone. So parents made sacrifices for us. And a little thing you do like today to remember him, don't think about it, like some people, all they talk about is, the COVID and how it happened, and who was the doctor, and who was the medicine, and if he had oxygen. Right? So what about all the other things? Why are you focusing on one little thing? He became ill and he has passed. But the children now have to do little ceremonies or small little reflections for him, and know that those who live in your heart will never die. So we will now begin the ceremony. What's your name? Pass it over the coffin. Ya Tara, Mera Naam Karega Roshan Jag mein. Children provide such life and happiness and joy for us. Our homes, our yard, and our lives are empty. But when kids come into our lives, it brings us joy, it brings us happiness, it brings us fulfillment. मैं कब से तरस रहा था मेरे आंगन में कोई खेले नन्हक सारा मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग में मेरा राज दुलारा. Good, stop right here. All be seated. Allow the 2 sisters to do arti now. Just right there and do it 3 times. मुझे सूरज कहो या चंदा मुझे दीप कहो सोई या तारा मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग में मेरा राज दुलारा जग में मेरा राज दुलारा जग में मेरा राज दुलारा. 3 of you all stand at the feet, look up towards him. Right. Think of positive thoughts, positive memories, and pray. Put your palms together and pray and ask God's blessings. whatever tradition, religion you follow, whatever way you would like to call upon the Lord, God has no stepchildren, no adopted children. All of us are the inheritors of this legacy of love. Today, remember all of the positive of this dad, and remember that out of millions of souls, he was chosen to become your dad. It is not by choice, it is God's plan. And for that, he became the carrier, the vehicle, the conduit that you were able to come here on earth. Ask him that if in any way you have committed wrongs, you have hurt him, you have said things or done things to offend him. Sometimes in ways we don't understand because great unhappiness for parents. Pray that may Bhagwan forgive you and may his forgiving hands be upon you. And also pray for him that if there were any missteps and misgivings and errors that he committed in his life, that may the Lord forgive him and bless him and guide him. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Excellent. Okay, you all can sit.
Good morning, everybody. So it's the day after Daddy's funeral, and I didn't get to close off the video, so I just say a few words and close off that video. It was very hard to watch, but I mean, plenty of people who know Daddy will be watching my videos and I thought it would be good to share the footage here so they could be included, Daddy got everything he wanted. He wanted Tassa, he get Tassa. He wanted a music truck, he get music truck. He wanted nobody cry for him, but of course we did cry, but the crying was a minimal. We tried we best to remember good things and laugh and think a bit because that's what he would have wanted. And today's a hard day for me to just get back to life and do what I have to do and be a mommy, and the kids have schoolwork, they have exams going on, and I have not showed to the virtual session. We missed it yesterday, and the other one start and going on right now, and I just can't sit down and focus. So I know the school is being understanding, and they should send me the work, and I will try to get it done before the weekends on my own. But yeah, it's been a hard one, but I know I'll get by because my daddy is a strong person, and I think so am I. So yeah, hope this didn't really. I hope only got some laughs, and got to see how nice everything was, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not too sure when next I will vlog. I'm hoping that I do, pick up myself and get back to normal again, but I can't promise. But yeah, so take care, guys, and remember to just be very safe. Just be very, very safe out there. Because, with COVID and all, it's like a lot of people dying and a lot of things happening. And it's destroying families at this point. And, just be as safe as you could for a while. Everybody's been taking it for granted. When COVID now came out, everybody was like real being careful, and then as time went by, you just start taking it for granted and just start thinking, well, I mean, we've been being safe, but a lot of people have not. And I just need all you to see that this is a wake-up call, and you all need to, understand it wouldn't really hurt anybody until it hit close to home. It's only then you would understand how serious it is. And a lot of people thinking COVID isn't real. All you need to get that out of your head. COVID is real, and it happening to people. So, and it destroying people's lives. So just do the right thing. And if you feel sick, make sure and go and check yourself just in case it's not the flu. You know, and if it is you're sick, don't go around other people. You know, isolate yourself. Because that's how my daddy get it, you know. And it's not fair. It's not fair that the people who's sick could just be out there saying they have the flu and just be around people and spread it. Where is my dad today? So that's just a little message from me to everybody. Just be mindful and do the right thing, you know, and just be safe. So that's all I have to say. So take care, everybody. Bye.